a norm nowadays in several business deals. No doubt, it is extremely important for hotel owner and each manager to master their verbal and non-verbal communication skills effectively in order to provide services to guests. In hotel operations management, effective communication is known as the ability of a sender to convey and pass the information to the customer effectively and also efficiently. Mastering 6 C's communication skill is essential for hotel managers to ensure that information is given to the customer correctly and precisely so that the customers can make use of the information in making their own choice and decision. The 6 C's of giving good information to the customer include clear, concise, correct, complete, courteous, and concrete. The first C is clear. It is important for a hotel manager to make sure that the message that has to be transferred and passed to the customer is clear. To give a clear message, hotel managers and staff have to make sure that understandable language is used and the main points of each sentence has been minimized. Besides, they must provide straightforward information to the customers so as to avoid any misunderstandings and confusions. Next, the second C is concise. Concise means that hotel managers need to give message briefly and stick to the point, and if can, in as few words as possible. The information given must be selective and avoid wordiness by removing unnecessary adjectives or adverbs. To provide concise information, a sender should try to eliminate unnecessary words in order to avoid any confusions. Besides, avoid repetition. Next, organize the message well since concise information are more preferred by the customers nowadays. Next, the third C is correct. Correctness of information means that the messages given through the communications are totally accurate and also free of error. Hotel managers need to ensure that the accuracy of information given and not only in grammar, language, but also in spelling. Message appearance also need to be taken consideration in giving good information to customers instead of just focus on the details of the messages. Besides, always make sure that the right levels of facts, words, and also figures have achieved when communicate with guests or giving information to them. The next C is complete. Make sure that the information given to the customer is complete. A complete message includes all the relevant information with sufficient points given in order to express a whole thought so that customers can clearly understand the information. When communicate with customers, make sure answers given involves all the necessary message in a complete and prescribed order. A sender should practice in using 5W and 1H in making a sentence completely in order to give good information to customers, which are what, who, when, where, why, and how when answering a question or message requested by a customer. The next C is courteous. Courteous in giving good information to the customers means communicate with them politely, friendly, open, honest, and in a good manner. When giving information in a cautious way, a hotel manager should not insert any personal emotions or passive-aggressive tones inside the sentences and messages to avoid negative feedback from the guests. When hotel managers are showing concern to the customers by communicating with them politely and gently, during information exchange, a hotel's reputation may be improved. At the same time, since the customers may feel that they have truly been taken care of and served well by the hotel staff. The last C is concrete. Concrete means that sender is giving information by using precise terms. As a sender, hotel managers should always build mental pictures during conversation and in the messages so as to influence the perceptions of customers more effective. When the message is concrete, customers will clearly understand by having a clear picture on the information given. There are some steps to build concrete message in order to give good information to the customers. Firstly, set up contact with the customers. Secondly, make use of accurate modifiers. Thirdly, always refrain on opinions and generalizations. And lastly, give specific details at suitable time. By doing this, a sender can make sure that the information given contains solid points and messages. In conclusion, the 6C qualities of communication skills are playing a vital role in all life careers around the world, especially hospitality industry, which is demanded to have excellent communication skills in order to survive and succeed. The 6Cs in giving good information to the customers helped to develop and strengthen relationship between the hotels and guests. Besides, the 6C qualities help a hotel to create first impressions. Lastly, the 6 qualities can build confidence and also positive attitude when a sender is able to communicate well with the customers and deliver information in a correct way.